Guys, in this video I'd like to share with you the easiest program to immigrate to Canada. No language requirement, no work duration requirement, no need to work half a year, 1 year. Let's go. But first of all, guys, look how much of snow it is here on the 29th of March 2026. While in some other places and even in some other provinces of Canada, the flowers are already blooming, sakuras are blooming. Here we still have snowfalls, and it looks like the spring is never coming. Anyway, as you might have guessed, this is the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. And as we all know, the immigration is a very tedious work. You need to prepare lots of documents, you need to secure a work, you need to find a place to live. That's why it's very important to make this process as straightforward, as stressless as possible. So there are several programs, several streams how you can immigrate through this province. One of them is NLPNP. This is Newfoundland and Labrador provincial nomination program. Basically, the most important thing, you need to secure a job offer. A full-time permanent job offer from a qualified employer, and basically all the employers of Newfoundland who have been working, who have been on the market for I think over a year, and who have hired over 3 local staff like Canadian and Canadian resident staff, they will qualify. If your work is high qualified, high skilled work, and your tier is tier 0 to tier 3, you don't have to pass any language test at all. Guys, isn't it wonderful? And if your work is in tier 4 and tier 5, which also qualifies for the immigration, qualifies for the application to the Newfoundland and Labrador provincial nomination, but in this case you'll have to pass the English test, and but the requirements are quite low. I guess the level of IELTS should be 4 or 5, but definitely not higher than 5. It's amazing, guys, right? Actually, there are several ways to get to this province, and I will tell you now, guys, what to do. If you are guys inside Canada, if you have a post-study or post-graduation work permit, you can come here, and as soon as you have a job offer, you are welcome to apply. If you have somehow secured a work permit, open work permit, you can also come here, get a job offer, and you are welcome to apply. If you are applying from abroad or also in Canada, or if you are stationed somewhere in Canada and if you want to come here, another possible way for you to come here, and it's actually a very active way, is Atlantic Immigration Pilot Stream. You need, through this program, you can immigrate from this province, regardless whether you are abroad or whether you are in Canada. You can find a designated employer, an employer who participates in the Atlantic Immigration Pilot, and once they hire you, probably they would like you to work for them like a year, I believe. They will prepare all the documents for you. Of course, you'll have to pay the immigration fees yourself, but anyway, you'll be able to apply through this program, and you'll be able to stay, and you'll be able to get permanent residency to Canada through this province. So guys, as you see, regardless wherever you are in Canada or abroad, you can still immigrate to Canada through this program. You can still immigrate to Canada through this province via several streams. They are Newfoundland and Labrador Provincial Nomination Program. They are Atlantic Immigration Pilot. Another way is LMIA. It's Labor Market Impact Assessment. It's a very difficult way. It's probably one of the most difficult ways, but it's also working. If you are able to find an employer who gets this document for you, who can hire you and who can like prepare this document for you, basically it's a statement that they were not able to find a Canadian worker or a permanent resident. That's why they hired you. So once you are here, once you have a job offer, and yes, you need to get 4 pay slips. So basically you need to have worked at least 2 months. You get a pay slip each 2 weeks. So you have 4 pay slips. Depending on the tier you pass or you don't pass language test, welcome to apply. But basically in this province, instead of LMIA, they have an Atlantic immigration program, and I know for sure, guys, this program is working. I know people who immigrated through this program. Most of them, yes, they were already in Canada. So when they come here, the employer can do an interview with them. They can already work here for like a year to show themselves, right, to pass a trial period, and after that the employer prepares all the documents for them and they apply for the immigration. But even if you are abroad, guys, if you're not in Canada, right, you can still immigrate through this program, because I know it's possible, and I have heard about those people who did it. I don't know them personally, but I have heard about people who were abroad and who found an employer among the designated employers through Atlantic Immigration Pilot, and they have worked for some time and they immigrated, guys. There is one more way, I don't want to admit it. It's getting right now more and more tough and more restricted, but anyway, it's still working. You can also come to Newfoundland and Labrador to study as an international student. Once you obtain your post-study work permit, you're welcome to apply. This is a special stream. I believe here you don't even need to have a job offer. I might be mistaken, guys. You need to check it on the Newfoundland and Labrador immigration website. But anyway, the most important document that you obtain here is your work permit. Once you have an open work permit, they give you an open work permit, you can go to any employer. You have like free hands. You go to an employer, you find an employer, and even if there is a demand of a job offer, you get this job offer from the employer and you apply, guys. By the way, guys, my name is Andrew. I hope this video was useful for you. I wish you to fulfill your Canadian dream, or whatever dream do you have. And if you think this video was useful for you, please consider to subscribe to my channel and put the thumb up to this video. And I'll see you in the next video, or in Canada. Bye!